let you go. Oh, you know how I've been living without you.
Hey friends, it's your girl Niarah, and I'm coming back to you with another video. So today we're going to get into a quick just drugstore beat, a super simple makeup that is for the everyday girl. That's for the everyday girl that doesn't have time to be getting ready, doesn't care to get ready, or just, you know, the full beat girl like me who just doesn't have time. You know, I'm always late and I love to wait till the last minute to get ready. So sometimes you just need a quick 10-minute face. And that's what I'm coming here today to show you. And the catch is everything is from a drugstore. Everything that I have, from the products to the tools, are from a drugstore. So I will have the price point for you. Everything is affordable and easily accessible. You shouldn't have to go to, you know, hunting to all these different drugstores to find these products. So let's get started. So first, you've probably seen this everywhere. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Since I've had this, I have not touched my Milk makeup. This is truly a dupe for the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. It's just as tacky, if not tackier. It has that moisturizing feel. Feels like a really nourishing serum almost. And it's very sticky. And your makeup just sticks to it. Your makeup just sticks to it. It's so perfect, honestly. Like, one thing about e.l.f., I love e.l.f. because one thing about e.l.f. is if they're trying to copy you, they're not gonna hide it. It's green just like the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. It's called Power Grip instead of Hydro Grip. Like, they're like, yeah, we're copying you and we about to do it for you a third of the price. And I love to see it. So while we're letting that dry down, I'm gonna go in with another e.l.f. product. This is my e.l.f. Brow Lift. So y'all know I love me some Anastasia brow gel. But when I tried this, when I saw this, I was like, oh, maybe I won't ever use the brow gel again. I don't know. I just like to pick up this product with the end of my brush and really smooth it into the brows. One thing about this, any type of product like this, any like brow soap, brow gel, anything that like lays the brows down and sticks to them, you have to really work it through your eyebrows. So I'm just going to brush my eyebrows upwards, but still normal. I've been seeing some people doing like where their eyebrows are like sticking straight up. And another hack for this is a great product. These type of products are amazing, but make sure you close your lid tightly because it will turn white and then just completely just be useless. I learned the hard way with the expensive Anastasia brow gel, so take it from me, y'all. After the brow lift, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil. This pencil I've been using since, girl, for like 3 years now. If it's been out for 3 years. Don't clock me on that, y'all, because I don't know. But this is in the color Black Brown. This brow pencil, y'all, is up there with the greats. It's up there with the Anastasia, with the Benefit. I love this eyebrow pencil just as much as I love any of the higher end pencils. It's perfect. I really have no complaints. It's like perfectly balanced. It's just creamy enough, hard enough so that it won't break. It's creamy enough so that it goes on super smooth. And Maybelline just really hit it out the park with this one. I need to clean this shit. So I'm gonna fill in my brows and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so the brows are filled in. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm not talented enough to do my brows on camera, so y'all just gonna have to trust me. Our primer is dried down, so now it's time for the next step, which is concealer. So with this look, I went for the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in Honey 415. With this look, I would say you want to make sure that you get a concealer that's not super bright, because this is like a lighter look. You know, you want to make sure that your concealer is more of a flesh tone, just so that you can blend it in, because I tried this, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I already filmed this video and I did it with a concealer that was a lot lighter, and I was like, oh no, baby, that's a no for me. We're gonna have to do this again because it was so bright under eyes. So learn from my mistakes, y'all, and just get a concealer that is closer to your skin tone. A little lighter, but closer It's closer to your skin tone. So we're gonna let our concealer dry down for a little bit just to preserve the coverage. While we're letting that dry down, we're gonna go in with another e.l.f. product, y'all. I need a sponsorship, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I need a sponsorship. This is the Putty Bronzer in the shade. One thing about these e.l.f. containers is they don't have the shade, like the shade is tiny. So this is Sun-Kissed. It's a very deep, beautiful brown. And I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques 200 brush. This is the Expert Face Brush. And I'm just gonna carve those cheekbones out and add a little bit of warmth to the skin. e.l.f. is really in their bag. Like, they are so connected to what people want and they really listen. And that's part of the reason why I love them so much. Aside from the price point, because that's like $6. Aside from the price point, they really understand like what are people buying, what do people want, and they release it in a timely fashion, you know? And so I'm an e.l.f. stan, get into it. Now that we blended our bronzer out, I'm going to go in with my Morphe M536 brush and blend out this under eye concealer. I said under eye and then I went straight to my chin. We're going to blend out the concealer, y'all. And I love blending my concealer with the brush. It really just preserves the coverage. Now I like to go in with a sponge after because the brush can leave streaks, but blending with the brush just makes me feel so sophisticated. I don't know. I'm not even gonna lie. It makes me feel so sophisticated. And it really helps with preserving the coverage because sometimes you find that like the beauty blenders, they will kind of like absorb the product and take it off of your face. And with brushes, that is not the case. So I really recommend like using a brush first and then going in with the blender just to like blend out any lines or streaks that the brush may leave. So for my nose contour, I'm going to go in with this Sonia Kashuk blender. As you can see, it has this little precise edge. Ooh, girl. And that's my favorite. Every time I go to Target, I get something from Sonia Kashuk. This line has truly got me like in a strong chokehold. They just make such good brushes. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Just go to Target and grab you one. You will not be mad. And I really like this because of the angle. You can like really get under your eye. And you can get in places where you kind of need to be precise and kind of just create like shape for your face. And that's something that I really enjoy. And this is only like $6. Can't beat that with a stick, y'all. So next, I'm going to go in with the powder foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible in the color 365. Oh, I was trying to say 369. Damn, you fine. But it's 365. So I was close. This is copper. Usually I'm not really one to deal with like the viral makeup hacks and stuff. So it took me a while to try this, but it's changed my life. It really has. Like, I don't know what I thought I was doing. Ooh, you see the coverage. Like, obviously I picked too much up, but we're gonna blend that out, y'all. Don't worry. The reason I love this powder foundation so much is because it's just one step. You don't have to set this, obviously, because it's powder. And it's super simple. There are days where you want light coverage, so you want to use like a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer that'll give you that super light feel without all the coverage. But the thing with that is you have to set it with powder. And it kind of feels like, well, you know, like I might as well just put like a regular foundation on if I'm doing all this. So I really love this powder foundation because it has great coverage, but you don't have to worry about setting it. You don't have to worry about getting super oily because, girl, I don't know about y'all, but when I see like the dewy, the, you know, moisturizers and the light coverage, I think of oil. I think of getting immediately oily and looking like just a big oil spot. If you're oily, you know what I mean. You understand the pain. Okay, so that's on. And I should have did this step before the powder foundation, but it ain't gonna kill me. So I'm gonna set under my eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is in medium deep. Y'all, ooh, this is such a good powder. This is such a good powder. I love the packaging first. Like, I love the little square. And it's super finely milled. It's really just like a perfect powder. Like, as far as drugstore goes, it don't get no better than this. So I'm just gonna dip in that. And one little hack that I've been using is after I dip my blender in the powder, I'll kind of dab it off on the puff to kind of get rid of the excess powder, because you know you don't need all the powder that comes off on it. So I'm just gonna blend that in. And I really love this color. Originally I had I was using medium light, and medium light, even though it's the same looking yellow as like the Laura Mercier honey, something about that was just like rubbing me the wrong way. I was just looking too light. So I ended up getting going to Target per usual, and I picked up this medium deep, and I really love the tone. So it's like a nice brown, a little bit deeper than like a banana powder. And I think one like key to achieving this look is just like color matching, making sure that you're not going like super dramatic. I went too high on the forehead, but mind your business. Just making sure that you're not super dramatic with the coloring, because since this is like a quick look, you want to make sure that you are not as dramatic as you would look for like a full face. So no baking, we just press that powder in. So this edge, y'all see, I've been using it for my nose. So I'm gonna go in with the powder and set my nose with this edge and then blend out. So for blush, we're gonna go in with the CoverGirl True Blend Blush. This is in the color Hot Frenzy. Oh, it's washed out on camera, but yeah, it's a very pretty like bright red coral. And this is my favorite blush right now. It just adds so much like warmth and brightness to the face. And the thing with this color blush is it just blends in so well with like darker brown skin. So even if you go a little overboard, like it's not gonna kill you, you know? So we're just gonna dab that. And this is my Real Techniques blush brush. A little bit on the nose. Cute, cute. All right, so our base is pretty much done. We're just gonna go in with my favorite setting spray. This is the best setting spray in the motherfucking world. This is the Makeup Revolution Super Stay, Super Hold, Super Matte Misting Spray. We're gonna give it a little shake. I don't have to use another setting spray for the rest of my life. That's absolutely the best setting spray on the market right now. Yep, I said it. It's better than All Nighter. It's the best. And it has this like aerosol can and like a super fine mist dispenser. And that's super important, you know, because girl, there's nothing like spraying your face, your perfectly beat, crafted, beautiful face, and then you spray some setting spray and a big ass drop just completely ruins your makeup. So Urban Decay, I'm talking to you. So this next step is optional, but I'm about to throw me on a lash, you feel me? I'm gonna throw on my Ardell Wispies. These are absolutely my favorite lashes. They are the best lashes in the drugstore. Also, Kiss has some great lashes. So Kiss and Ardell have the best damn drugstore lashes. They are so good, super fluffy. I love the clear band on these. People sometimes, believe it or not, y'all, I ain't lying, they ask me if these are like extensions because the band is so thin, and so they'd be like, oh, are those extensions or are those like strip lashes? And I'm like, girl, these is from CVS. What I look like paying $100 when I could get these for $11.99, a 5-pack. So I'm gonna throw these on and I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. I threw on a quick lash for you. Okay, and that just like livens up the whole look. That is of course optional. Not, you know, you don't always need a lash. And sometimes it's cute with like the clean eye, like the quick beat with the clean eye, really, you know, a little bit of mascara or no mascara is also pretty cute. So we're gonna get into the lips now. So for the lip liner, I'm gonna use an eye pencil because that's what I do. This is the Essence Long Lasting Lip Liner in the color Chocolate, Hot Chocolate. This is the creamiest, like the creamiest drugstore liner I've ever tried. It's a super deep brown. I kind of like using eye pencils for lip liner because the brown on eye pencils is a little bit more muted. And I don't know, I like something about that. And y'all, this is like $2. Yeah, get into it. And you see how pretty that is? Super creamy. Highly recommend this. Tap in. And for my gloss, I'm going to use the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in Stone. This is such a pretty gloss formula. And I really love how they have like the big applicator. A super pretty nude color. I just need all glosses to like have a bigger applicator. Like I love my NYX butter glosses. I will never forsake them. But I need them to switch up that packaging and give us a bigger applicator, because since I've been using glosses like this and like Fenty Beauty with the big fat applicators, when I go back to a skinny one, I'll be like, girl, why am I painting my lips for this long? There's no reason. Listen to me. These people need to consult me. I got my finger on the pulse of the culture. Consult. So that is my simple drugstore, super quick beat. I mean, this took a little longer because I'm filming and I'm talking, but in reality, it takes like 10 minutes to do this look. So this is really only like a 7 product step. Some of the products are optional. This is a super quick look that you can wear to work, or I wore this out and I was looking like, I was feeling just as good as I would feel if I had like a full beat. So it looks really good, it feels good, and the most important part, it don't cost a lot. That's what I be worried about. So we're gonna get into the scent of the day. Today I'm smelling like Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. This has notes of rose, lychee, vanilla, and velvetier. I can't pronounce that last word, but you get it. This is a very fruity, like sexy scent. It's so girly and like flirty. It's super feminine. It's a pretty light scent. It's very long lasting, but it's pretty light. Like it's not nauseating at all. Sometimes those fruity scents, like the sweeter scents, can be kind of nauseating, and that's not cute. Even if you don't like fruity scents, I feel like you might like this just because of the vanilla. It's kind of grounding. So I highly recommend this. I have the travel size. I am kind of waiting on another sale at Sephora or Ulta or wherever to buy a full size because it's expensive. But the bottle is so cute. The bottle is shaped like a stiletto heel and I love to see it. So if I had to super recommend, like demand that you buy any products, it would be this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Do yourself a favor and pick this up. Do yourself a favor and pick this up. It's $10. It works like a charm. Just like the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. If you really like the Hydro Grip Primer like I do, you will love this. I promise. It will not forsake you. I'm still going to use my Milk Makeup Primer, but this is like, has kind of taken over my heart for a little while. And it's $10. It's $10 motherfucking dollars. Next, you probably seen this. I'm late to the train. I'm not going to lie, but I understand what the hype is about. This L'Oreal Infallible Powder Foundation is it. The fact that this is just like a one-step, just quick foundation, you don't have to set it. It has just as much coverage as like a medium coverage foundation. It's like it don't get no better than that. It don't. And I'm not gonna lie, usually the shades on powder foundations are kind of messed up because I feel like powder can run a little bit darker when you swatch it. But these shade matches are pretty spot on. Like this is how the powder looks next to me. And I feel like that's pretty accurate. And this Sonia Kashuk blending brush, this little edge is so clutch. Like to carve out that, if you like to kind of like reverse contour, to highlight your nose, to, get up under the eyes. It's pretty much a perfect sponge. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something new. Please let me know some of your favorite products, your favorite drugstore products. Let me know if I use some or if you have any to recommend to me. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I hope you enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and all the other things that YouTube people tell you to do. And until next time, friends, bye.